Oh dear guys, here we go again. So I'm sure you've seen the news already because like everybody's talking about this, even like massive YouTubers like Moist Critical have done videos about this. Yeah, Roblox's CEO, David Baszucki, he's talking about the bloody dating crap again. He wants Roblox to be an online dating website. And no, I'm not joking. Check out this tweet from Popbase. They said Roblox's CEO, David Baszucki, says the platform will eventually support dating for verified adults aged 21 and over. This is David's quote. I think a lot of people who might be afraid to go on a real life date might find it easier to have a virtual date to start. Wow, there is a lot of information to take away from that very small sentence. First of all, this is a bloody awful idea, and I don't even really need to explain why. Anybody with the slightest bit of common sense can see this can go horribly wrong. Here's Most Critical's video. I guess we can watch like the first 10 seconds.
On the list of horrible ideas, this has got to be pretty high up there. The CEO of Roblox is digging his heels into the ground, lat spreading with an idea, refusing to budge an inch. And it is a putrid idea most people find to be terrible.
Yep, see what I mean? I just knew what he was going to say. No, yeah, I know everybody's going to be saying the same thing. The Roblox website has a predator issue. Kids can use their parents' IDs when they sign up to get voice chat and stuff. So the whole verified adults thing doesn't really work. As Creekcroft said here, controversial opinion. Well, not really. But I don't think Roblox should be a dating website. It's a gaming site. You play games. And obviously Roblox's main target audience is children. Yep, Roblox officially supporting dating is horrible. No, as I said, I know everybody's saying the same thing, and I don't want to sound like a broken record and just repeat all of the same stuff why this is a stupid idea, but I just want to mention something that not a lot of people are talking about. Of course it is aged 21 and over. I don't want to offend anybody watching this video, but if you're using Roblox as a dating kind of app, if you're 21 plus, that is probably one of the saddest things I've ever heard. I really do hope that none of you guys ever find yourself in that kind of situation. I can understand if you're like 15, 16, 17, and you're just being silly on the internet, like trying to get a Roblox date or whatever, but obviously you're going to grow out of that when you get older. And I can also completely understand about people meeting their lifelong partners through video games. It doesn't really matter what it is, right? It could be like Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Minecraft, Roblox. We're living in 2025. There is so many occasions where people have been playing games, they've met friends, and then later got into a relationship. But in my opinion, and I'm sure many of you guys will agree with me on this, that's totally different because they didn't intentionally play that game to find a date, and that's what Roblox is trying to do here. They are trying to turn Roblox into a dating platform for 21-year-olds. And this whole part as well about people being afraid and they're too scared to go on a real date and they're too anxious to leave the house and log off their computer. Man, that is horrible. That's like the whole point of dating, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, meeting new people, meeting new friends, and you're going to get great opportunities from that. For sure, not every date is gonna go well, but that's like the whole point of it. It's a great learning experience. Being 21 and dating on Roblox, of course it's cringe and you're gonna get laughed at, but not only that, being stuck in the house glued to a screen with a Roblox girlfriend, and that's gonna mess you up mentally. If David ever gets round to implementing this update and you are aged 21 and plus, please for the love of God, stay away from this. It will not do you any favors. It will probably actually make you extremely depressed. Yeah, look at this tweet. If my parents told me they met on Roblox because they were too anxious to have a date in person, I'm going to the orphanage myself, bro. I agree. I know a lot of you guys are younger than me. Your 20s is like the best time of your life. Make the most of it. Go to new places. Meet new people. If you want to use dating apps, that's fine. Just don't use Roblox as one. I'm really not happy about this, guys. I really don't like the idea of Dave trying to pass Roblox off as a dating app. Let's keep it as a gaming platform. I think that's for the best. I hate to say it, guys, but common David Baszucki L. I know they say don't bite the hand that feeds you, but what the heck is he thinking? This was posted the other day as well. There was an interview. In the interview, David kind of sounds like an AI robot. It's really weird. But yeah, there's a lot of information here about David continuing his pitch of Roblox as a dating site. Awful, awful stuff. If you guys want to read through all of this, I'm going to link it down below in the video's description. You can also listen to the interview if you want. I will also link that down below in the video's description. He sounds like an AI robot throughout the entire interview. Like he just sounds like he's void of any personality. It's kind of freaky in a way. There's just something about it which is really unnerving, and you guys know what I mean when you listen to it. Oh my god, look at this comment.
Honestly, the idea that a couple could use Roblox as a quick and easy online date is pretty neat.
Man, what a flipping loser. If I told my girlfriend, oh yeah, let's not go to the cinema tonight, let's not go to that nice restaurant you want to go to, let's just have a quick date on Roblox. That's pretty neat, isn't it? She would break up with me in like 5 minutes. Yeah, don't do anything like this, guys. Anyway, let's get on to the other news, because yeah, we've got some more interesting news. Roblox came out of this, an entire forum post about connecting with confidence. Pretty much, you may remember the connections update, which I covered a few months back. Pretty much Roblox was rebranding friends into connections, and it was just a bit stupid, really. Connections just sounded like a LinkedIn corporate jobs website type thing. Not really something you would expect to see on a gaming platform. Well, now Roblox has added more information, more features to this connections update. There's something called trusted connections. We're empowering users 13 and older to connect and chat more freely with people they know and trust. So it kind of reminds me of like the old Roblox best friends update. Was that what it was called? I think so. Well, it's a little bit like that, but more dodgy, because this includes things like age estimation, where like your phone will scan your face or maybe your PC's webcam, and it tries to estimate how old you are. And honestly, these things never really get it right. Normally for me, they get my age wrong by about 3 or 4 years, because, you know, I look kind of young. I know for some people, they get their age horribly wrong, but yeah, that's the thing. I can just show you guys what it looks like. So there you go. Obviously, this used to say friends. Now it says connections. Whoever thought that was a good idea is absolutely insane. Then the trusted connections thing. So yeah, this is how that works. You add people you know that are trusted. I'm not going to be doing this, by the way. Firstly, I don't really trust anyone. And secondly, I've just got no use for this whatsoever. You can chat without filters though. So if you feel the need to talk to people on Roblox and drop an F-bomb or say a swear word, if that gets you all hyped and excited, then yeah, that's something you can do. Party voice chat, where you can talk to your friends and stuff in like a party little Discord type thing, but obviously on Roblox, that's now a thing. As I said, I couldn't care less about this. I literally couldn't care. There's a little video here so we can go and watch it. Trusted connections on Roblox. Oh look, that's censored, but I guess that won't be censored for much longer, because you can literally swear. So yeah, you click on continue, you take a selfie, it scans your face, so there you go. I don't know if it estimates how old she is. We'll have a look. They probably won't include that in this, will they? Processing selfie, it may take a few seconds. You're all set. So it just accepted her just like that. Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about this. As I said, I know like AI and scanning's getting better, but I still feel like it's not perfect. I know for me, when I do it, it normally gets my age wrong. And then you can add your friends via a QR code and you can talk to them and whatever. Do you know what, guys? Maybe I'm taking this thing just way too seriously, because if we take a look at this, right, is anybody actually going to use this? Let me know in the comments, guys. Genuinely, would you ever consider using this? Or is this just some investor slop? All this is just something David thought, oh look, this will get the attention of those investors that know absolutely nothing about the platform. It's just when they hear a key word, their ears perk up. I don't know, guys. I think this is just a load of crap. Let's check out the other features anyway. It looks like there was some advanced safety for like parental controls and stuff like that. Creating healthy digital habits. Yeah, there's loads of information on here. Roblox has just come out with like a ton of stuff. I guess this one's kind of good, to be fair. Oh, that was guided by the Teen Council. So that's why it's good, because these are Roblox players. These are people which play the game every day. They know what to implement. Yeah, I don't really like to play games for too long. I don't like to be on the computer for too long. Sometimes you need a pop-up to remind you. Say, look, you've been on for 5 hours. Time to go and do something else, you know? That's always nice. So, there we go. What do you guys think? I'm gonna be honest, right? People are gonna disagree with me about this, but I think Roblox needs a new CEO. I'm just gonna straight up say it. I don't really have any personal issues with David Baszucki. He's a billionaire, right? I'm sure he's a nice enough person in real life, even though he is like a bit of an NPC for some weird reason. But I just think his like dating platform obsession, I don't know why he's had this idea stuck in his head for the longest time ever. It's kind of like Arthro, right? But like a worse version. If you think about Arthro, everybody kept on telling him it's utter trash, and he still went along with it. He kept on forcing it. He kept on promoting it, and it still never paid off for them. So yeah, I really don't know. As I said, I think there needs to be a new Roblox CEO, because this is not looking good. Oh well, guys, one tiny positive. At least we've got something to kind of laugh about. As Bloxy News said, yeah, it's kind of funny they're doing all of these like name changes, experiences, premium, marketplace, store, communities, connections. I said these for a joke. Gift cards, exclusive metaverse gift credit, trade, virtual accessory exchange, settings, account configuration suites, and home, welcome portal. Do you know what? I could genuinely imagine them doing that. One day we're going to wake up, log into Roblox, go to the homepage, and it's going to be called the Metaverse Welcome Portal. This platform's so done for. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. See ya.